Thanks for stopping in for tonight's Web Weather Extra, talking about record highs again as we wrap up our weekend, roll our way into the weekend. Here's a look at what currently stands for Thursday. 66, that's the record high set in 1943. That's going to be challenged. Friday's record high, 67, set back in 1971. That should be broken for sure by Friday afternoon. And even Saturday, going to be watching closely because we will be warm as we go into midnight and early Saturday morning. I think we may be just below that though, but it'll need to be watched as we could possibly break several records for sure. Maybe 3, but I think we'll cool down on that third one. Here's a look at the warm Februaries on record, and you'll notice 2017 just continues to climb that scale. Currently sitting in the number 3 spot as the average temperature is 36 degrees. Now we need less than a degree to bounce out the currently holding 1 and 2 spots, which are actually tied 1998 and 1932. So it looks like with these near record highs over the next several days, we should jump right into that top spot as the month goes on. We'll have to see if that holds through the weekend because we are going to start cooling down as we go into Sunday and on into Monday of next week before we warm back up. So an up and down forecast. But boy, what a warm temperature trend here as we go through the next few days. A 73 on Friday. By the way, here's another interesting stat tonight. That 73-degree reading is the highest temperature on record here in Youngstown. That was set on the 26th back in the year 2000. So during the month of February, we have not been to 73 degrees since 2000, and it looks like we may challenge that once again. Now, lots of warm air across the country from Texas all the way up into New York State, and this warm air will last for several more days, and you may question, where's all the cold air at? Well, it's slowly making its way back into the northern plains tonight, and what I'm watching is a pretty big storm system that's coming together here on the southern part of the Rockies, and as this plows its way out into the middle of the country, it's first going to bring those warmer temperatures, and then on the back side of it, it will drag in that colder air as we get into the weekend. But tonight, just some clouds around. It looks like it's going to stay that way on and off through the night. Very small chance for an isolated sprinkle or a shower overnight. Temperatures really not moving too much, only dipping into the lower 50s. And tomorrow morning, we start warm. Small chance of an isolated shower or sprinkle in the morning. A big part of tomorrow tries to stay dry, but it's going to be cloudy for most of the day. And by afternoon, temperatures building back into the middle 60s. Now, as we get later into the afternoon, that chance of a shower or even a thunderstorm here as we roll into our late Thursday and Thursday evening. And then watching tomorrow night through Friday morning, that's when I'm expecting another round of some showers and even a thunderstorm. That's ahead of that big storm system that I pointed out. And then the wind picks up through the day. Temperatures start soaring. We'll be pushing 70 degrees by early afternoon. And don't be surprised to see some sun finding its way out. It's going to feel a little like summer by Friday afternoon into Friday evening with those temperatures pushing into the low 70s. And then as we roll our way into Friday night, here we are at 10 o'clock. Notice temperatures still in the 60s, and that's what I was talking about, how we'll be close to that record high as we jump into midnight there Saturday morning. But the rain really holding off until late Friday night and Saturday morning. That's when our best chance of some heavy rain moving through here and even some thunderstorms to get our Saturday morning started. We're going to watch that system as some of those storms may be strong, especially to our west. Watching how they move on in here, though, into the early morning hours, one to keep note of. As we go through the day Saturday, temperatures will start sliding on into the afternoon and evening. And then we're back to snow showers by Saturday night. 52 overnight. Watch for some fog. Again, an isolated shower or sprinkle possible. Tomorrow's high temperature 65. Chance of showers around in the morning. Very small chance, but a better chance of a shower or storm later tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. And as you look at your 7-day forecast there, temperatures again approaching record highs Thursday, definitely on Friday. Saturday's high will be early, and those temperatures fall through the day. Even some snow showers around Saturday night. Sunday, where we should be, that's a typical temperature for this time of the year. Upper 30s, a small chance of a snow shower flurry early in the snow belt. And then next week looking very stormy and that risk of rain or snow showers both Monday and Tuesday. Now, that has been going back and forth. That cold air can't quite figure out how far south it wants to go. So a little uncertainty on the amount of rain or snow we see early next week. I'll be watching that storm system closely as well. It does look like we warm back up on Wednesday with rain around, but that doesn't even last very long. We'll go right back to cold temperatures as we wrap up next week. So thanks for stopping by. I just wanted to talk a little about this record-breaking heat here with tonight's Web Weather Extra.